The Mekong is one of the world's great rivers, running over 4,000 kilometers south from the Tibetan Plateau. On the southern tip of Laos, the Mekong crosses the Siphandone region, an island wetland complex of outstanding natural beauty. Preserving it was central to the Lao government's development challenge to grow the country's export revenue and become the battery of Southeast Asia. The Don Sahong Hydropower Project. It provides all the renewable energy the region needs, more than 2,000 gigawatt hours per year, plus a surplus for export to neighboring Cambodia. But crucially, this significant driver for Laos's socio-economic development comes with minimal environmental impact. 2006 saw the start of a 9-year project development period. The Mekong River is 10 kilometers wide at Siphandone with 7 major channels running across a geological fault, and fishing is the main source of income. The Don Sahong project takes up just one of the 7 major channels and is the only hydropower scheme on the Mekong that isn't bank to bank, therefore not blocking the whole river. That makes the scheme unique in Asia and vital for the fishing communities. Many Mekong hydropower projects, particularly in China, have high dams and huge reservoirs to store water and generate electricity. But Don Sahong is a run-of-river scheme designed to work with existing river flows and the latest turbine technologies and has virtually no reservoir. So flood damage to Siphandone is minimized and far fewer people have to move their homes. Engineers found that this rocky river channel has just 5% of the Mekong River's total flow, with relatively consistent water levels. Construction took 4 years. Project managers were aware that this fragile, living ecosystem must be treated with great care. Work began with the building of 3 cofferdams, upstream, secondary, and downstream, to close the river so that work could be done on dry land, isolated from the river system. With the valley now dry, the upper section of Don Sahong's inlet was deepened to increase water flow. Then the embankments were fortified with rock taken directly from the channel excavation, eliminating the need for imported rock or sand. The same crushed rocks were used in the concrete to build the powerhouse. For other building materials, another precautionary and visionary step was taken. While many hydropower projects transport their materials in river barges, which could endanger aquatic animals such as dolphins, the Don Sahong project was different. The company built the Paping Bridge to allow project materials to be transported by land, along with a new 10-kilometer road at a cost of $8 million. The new bridge and roads are also used by locals, reducing boat traffic on the river and its impact on aquatic wildlife. This parallel project forms the cornerstone of the company's long-term commitment to the socio-economic development of the region. In the powerhouse, state-of-the-art bulb turbines made by General Electric are specially designed to be fish-friendly. They minimize impacts, pressure cavitation, and shear stress on any small fish passing through them. Larger fish are prevented from entering the turbines by screens. The completed embankment wall ranges from 0 to 25 meters high. 80% of the embankment is less than 10 meters high. When fully operational, the reservoir at high water level covers only about 220 hectares.
The Don Sahong Hydropower Project is a very important project for the Lao economy, since this project would sell their output to the neighboring country and also bring more cash to the Lao government, to the economy, through the royalty, to the tax, and also speed up the development for the rural people.
DSPC's commitment to the local population mean that despite the project scale, only 14 families needed resettling, less than 2 kilometers from their original homes, with minimal disruption to their livelihoods. Working with village elders and the Resettlement and Livelihood Restoration Committee, DSPC has constructed irrigation channels along the Sahong and Sadam Island so that the locals could plant crops during the dry season. They launched a program for the raising of livestock, microfinancing for business development, and the retraining of some individuals to work on the project. Since our initial feasibility study in 2006, the company's long-term goal has been to create a technically viable project that provides infrastructure and economic opportunity, while understanding and mitigating the social and environmental impacts of the project. We believe the Don Sahong Hydropower Project will shine as an example of sustainable hydropower for years to come. Working with the government and people of Laos, we are invested in the future success of the nation.